What is your idea of perfect happiness?
I would say doing what I love, doing it with people that I love.
What is your greatest fear?
I think is probably disappointing the ones that I care about.
What is the trait you most deplore in yourself?
Ooh, I like to think I don't deplore anything about myself. I mean, there's things I can improve on, like my vocabulary, but other than that, I don't hate anything.
What is the trait you most deplore in others?
And others, I think greed, for sure.
Which living person do you most admire?
Probably my grandmother's.
What is your greatest extravagance?
Greatest extravagance? Oh man, I feel like I'm not a super extravagant person. Probably just the fact that I get to do what I do for a living. I think it's really kind of crazy. It's an extravagant lifestyle that's kind of ridiculous sometimes.
What is your current state of mind?
I think I am in a state of gratitude. Just this past year with everything, I think I've just learned to be even more grateful for the things that I have and try to take in literally every moment while it's happening. Take nothing for granted.
What do you consider the most overrated virtue?
I don't know if they're overrated. I think you kind of, like patience is like key. It really is. Like they say patience is a virtue, but you need patience. It's a good thing. Sometimes I have to work on that. I don't know if any of them are overrated.
On what occasion do you lie?
I'm a really bad liar, which is ironic because I'm an actor. The only time I lie is probably when I'm acting, because I'm doing things that I've been saying things I probably would never want to do or say.
What do you most dislike about your appearance?
I promote self-love, and I think I have to live that too. So I definitely try not to be critical of myself and my appearance. I think it's not fair to say someone is full of themselves or whatever if they actually just love themselves. So I'm not going to say that I dislike anything about my appearance. I'm going to love myself.
Which living person do you most despise?
Ooh, geez. I mean, there's a few out there. The last name kind of rhymes with dump.
What is the quality you most like in a man?
I'm most like in a person. How about that? Oh, this is so, it's such a big question. What is the quality I most like in someone? I would say kindness is kind of not the best way to describe it, but some people are just good people and you can just feel it. And I don't know how to explain that, but there's this little spark they have, or this little special thing that they have that just, you feel safe and happy around them. I don't know what that is, but some people have it and it's special.
What is the quality you most like in a woman?
Well, I guess that's the same answer.
Which words or phrases do you most overuse?
I say far too much. I watch my interviews and I'm like, you sound dumb as shit.
What or who is the greatest love of your life?
Other than I think my family is my work, my job. I mean, I really love what I do and I'm so grateful that I get to do what I love to do, but it doesn't even feel like a job.
When and where were you happiest?
Again, when I'm working. It's so terrible. Again, I don't feel like it's work. I get to be beside people that I care about and surrounded by these creative, amazing, talented people. And I love being able to get up and go to work every day. So with that being said, when I get to do a different project or find a different character and go to work every day, I'm happiest.
Which talent would you most like to have?
I don't know. Sometimes I wish I did more physical activity kind of things. So if I was I consider it a talent, but some sport or, martial art or something of that sort. I don't know.
If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
I don't think I would wish anything to change. I just want to be able to continue to just to grow, really, which requires change.
What do you consider your greatest achievement?
I think when people are able to connect with any part of what I do and it was somehow able to positively impact their life or they felt seen in some way, those are the moments where I feel the most proud of what I do.
If you were to die and come back as a person or a thing, what would it be?
Oh man, I don't know. I mean, my dog, who has a fucking wonderful life, it would not be bad because Noon lives the life, stress-free. And all he gets to do is just be cuddled and fed.
Where would you most like to live?
Somewhere on a lot of land where I can just kind of hide out and like, I don't know, have like a vegetable garden and shit and just like have everything I need in one place and be amongst nature and stuff.
What is your most treasured possession?
I take a lot of like Polaroid pictures of my family, and also all the like art and stuff that my little nieces and nephews give to me as they grow up. I like saving it. I'm that auntie. So,
What do you regard as the lowest depth of misery?
lowest depths of misery. Oh man, this is getting deep. Lowest depths of misery is when you actually enjoy making other people miserable too. When it's not just like yourself, but now you want to make other people feel that, which is a dark place to be.
What is your favorite occupation?
Obviously the one I get to do. I love, like I said, I love my job. But if I wasn't doing this, I'd be a teacher. I think teachers are the most valuable, underpaid jobs that we have. So both my parents are teachers.
What is your most marked characteristic?
I don't know. My eyebrows? I don't know. I don't know.
What do you value most in your friends?
I think their ability to just see me, if that makes sense, see me wholly, and like anytime I'm faking it or something's going on, they just can see through all of it. And you need those kind of people, you know, that are judgment free and just look at you and see you at the end of the day.
What is your greatest regret?
I don't have one. I don't have a regret. Thankfully, I try to do things that I won't regret. I always find that everything literally happens for a reason. It takes whatever that instance was to learn from it, honestly.
How would you like to die?
Oh, I don't like answering those kinds of questions.
What is your motto?
My motto is, don't be an asshole.
So that concludes the questionnaire.
And do stuff. So I don't know. It's like two sides.